What up guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AHM Artistry, and you know what day it is? It is day 7, our very last day of 7 days of testing cruelty-free drugstore mascaras. If you've been watching this entire series, if you've watched every video, thank you so much for your support and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found mascara so far that you are excited about trying. You guys are awesome. If this is your first time checking in, I do have 6 other videos about this series, but if you want to just see what my criteria is, I will pop it up right here for you to see. Otherwise, you can check the description box for all the other videos. We will wrap up this series really quick, and then in 30 days, I will go over all of the mascaras from best to worst and everything. So today we are testing the LA Girls X Volume Mascara, and I simply picked this mascara because it was the cheapest one that I found. So before we slap this mascara on my lashes, let's see if there's any claims. So I picked this up at that store, Five Below, for only $3, and I went and checked to see where else it is available, especially online, and Walmart looks like it's $3.84, and Walgreens actually has it for $3.49, but the cheapest was Five Below at $3. You know it's good when it has one of those little yellow stickers on it, right? Instantly adds volume, lash defining brush. And on the back it says, get extreme volume with each stroke to your lashes, specially formulated with vitamin E and panthenol to moisturize and help thicken lashes with no smearing, smudging, or clumping. Well, you know what we're gonna do. We will see about that. So if you notice on the packaging right here, the mascara wand looks a little bit similar to one of the others that we tried, the LA Girl Double D mascara wand. And if you saw that, well, you know how that spiky wand went. We'll show you this up close and see how similar it is. So I was obviously super drawn to this bright neon packaging, really pretty. Oh yeah, and that brush wand is almost identical with the little spikes, not as crazy. I'll show you the LA Girl. Oh yeah, so it's a little different actually. That was the LA Girl on the top that we tried out, and then that's the bottom. This one has a lot more definition and structure, where the LA Girl one is just a little bit crazy, but it is like something I've seen before. Okay, I just curled my lashes and obviously zoomed you guys in, so let's paint. Doesn't pick up much product, which either can be really good or really bad. All these volume claims. So that is technically 2 dips because I had to put it back to clean up. So let's go back to that one. I'm not seeing any volume yet at all. I think that's just something that lash companies like to say. This product is so wet on this wand that I'm so easily getting it all over the place. It's a little weird. Okay, so that is a 1 dip on this side and 2 dips on that side. Let's go back to the 2 dip side and see if we can build it up. Okay, so 1 dip versus 3. So it is doing good with layering. It's not clumping. Going with the lower lash line now. Okay, going back and layering, it's definitely starting to get some volume in there. Okay, this is definitely the messiest mascara we've tried. All right, here is the mascara all up close for you guys to see. I did have to take a little Q-tip and obviously clean up all that area, and as I was cleaning it up, the lashes started smudging together, which I didn't have a problem with cleaning up any of the other mascara brands. They're starting to kind of piece together a little bit. Light volume, not really that much though. It didn't pick up every single lash necessarily, but it did get some length in there. But it's kind of the squiggly length and the droopy length, so I don't see any curling going on. I see the opposite. Like some of my lashes are kind of going the other way down, you know, like that squiggly, kind of like that squiggly one that we had a few days ago. For a $3 mascara, I think you can make it work if you kind of finesse it to your liking. It might take a couple tries to figure out how many layers this one needs. It was pretty messy to apply. It is a super wet product, but you kind of need it in order to pick it up. And if you look at the mascara wand itself is starting to get really clumpy, so that might be an issue after a few uses, or maybe it'll help with thickening after a few uses. It can go either way. Sometimes mascaras actually work better the more you use them, but some actually work worse the more you use them. It's something that we will learn in the 30 days of me continuing to test it out and you guys finding out in the next 30 days. If you don't want to wait until then, by all means, go try it yourself and let me know how you like it. I did, however, like this for my lower lashes because they just look tinted. The wand is just a little too rounded for the lower lash line, but I think out of all the ones that we've tried, I think this one might be okay for my lower lashes. There was one other one I need to test out. I think it was the Physicians Formula mascara that I want to try more for my lower lashes, but I like how my lower lashes look far better than my uppers. So something to consider with that, which is nice because most of the time I can't use the same top and bottom. So if I can find a $3 lower lash mascara, then that's awesome. Then I'm stoked. So it all depends on wear time though, because if I end up looking like a raccoon, then no good. So we will check back in around 6 hours and we can see if I am looking like a bandit about to rummage through your trash or if I'm looking fine and dandy. All right, love bugs, it has been 7 hours now, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop up the after shot of my lashes right now, how they look right up close. Not a whole lot of smudging, a little tiny bit right on the corners only, and not a lot of flaking. However, if I touch my lashes, they do feel gritty. The thing about this mascara is it's $3. For $3, it ain't that bad. I mean, really, I could get away with it, especially if you're in a pinch or you need to be budget friendly. $3, not too shabby. I'm not looking like a raccoon, so I'm happy with that. The only thing is when you get up close, the lashes turn away on the tip, so I don't understand that, nor do I particularly like that look. I don't think it's the worst one that we tried this week. Obviously it's not the best, but you know, it's lower on my favorites, but yeah, for $3, it's not the worst thing. You guys, thank you so much for watching my 7 days of cruelty-free drugstore mascara series. I hope that I found one for you guys that you're willing to give a shot with. If I did, if there's something that you're gonna run out and pick up and test out yourself, leave me down in the comments below which one that is and if you have a reason why. Let me tell you, the one I'm most excited about continuing to try is the Flower Beauty one. I'm really enjoying that one so far, but things can change as you go through the bottle, definitely. So over the next 30 days, I will be continuing to test these out just as I did my drugstore foundations. And at the end of 30 days, I will update you guys right here and let you know which one I think is the best and which one I think is the worst, because these are all first impressions this week, not an overall full review. Again, thank you so much for watching my series. You guys are awesome. So starting this week, we're going back to 2 to 3 times a week. I have a lot of fun videos I've been dying to film for you guys, but I was ready to get this one out too. I picked up a lot of fun stuff from Five Below, and we are gonna do some crazy looks. Hopefully they are steals and not like duds, because it's a lot. If you aren't subscribed yet and you want to join our little family, all you have to do is go down and hit that little subscribe button. Then you get notified about some of my uploads. If you want to know about all of my uploads, make sure that bell is tapped, because then YouTube knows that you want to be notified about all of them. That way it's not spammed and like, oh my gosh, everybody all the time sending you stuff. Thank you guys again so much. It means so much to me to have your guys' support, and I'm so excited. If you have any other series videos that you would like for me to test out, make sure to let me know that too. I do have a couple other ones coming, and we are going to start doing some high-end ones as well, because I've been focusing a lot on drugstores, and I like to do a little bit of both. A lot of bit of both, not a little bit. I like to do all of it. And you guys have a great, lovely day.